All right. Good morning. The doors are open on the donut shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, proprietor of said donut shop located here in lovely Ravenscar, my garden. Okay, that's all I got. What do you guys got? Oh man, it's Friday. We made it to another Friday. It's still got a whole Friday to go, but damn. Behind the scenes, lots of drama, lots of stuff going on here. Hey, good morning, Kelly. Looks like you're watching from YouTube. How's the quality this morning, Kelly? Is it pixelated or is it pretty clear? I'm trying a different camera here rather than the built-in one in the MacBook. Hey, good morning, Serenity. How are you all doing today? And Terry, good morning, Terry. Looking at the mask. Mask looks good. All right. Hey, Jonathan. Okay, good to hear it. Ricardo, my buddy, how are you? And drink. The tribe gathers. So it's saying, hey, good morning, Eileen and Sherry. There's a lot of scientific evidence that just belonging to something actually improves your immune system. It's like the body realizes it has more to fight for or something like that. Kind of interesting, really. Hey, good morning, Kelly. Okay, pretty clear on your end of Facebook. Good. Whew. Yeah. Oh, man. Like I said, it's been a week. Yeah, Melanie, I'm here. Everything's set up. I figured I can sit here and stare at plants, which, is nice. Or I can just open the doors and let people in. Hey, Tina. Yeah, herd creatures. So the knowledge that you belong to something lowers your stress level. And then with a lower stress level, the immune system is more potent. Dewberries. I fought a war and finally almost won against the dewberries in my yard. I planted them a long time ago, and they just kind of took over. And I decided there's enough dewberries around the neighborhood and places elsewhere where I can forage that, I don't need them taking over the yard. And there's still a few errant ones that pop up, but so far so good. Hey, someone. Oh, there she is. Hey, good morning, Ruthie. Vanilla ice cream. That would be good. Or a cobbler. Man, blackberry or dewberry cobbler, it's hard to beat. Hey, Chris, thank you, Chris. Thank you. That really helped a lot. Chris donated a very nice piece of cash to the Increase the Computer Power Fund. So I think we're up. I think I'm almost 9% of the way there. So getting there. Yeah, Wolf. The color tones on the camera are a bit warm. The sun looks burning face and fish belly. Yeah, it's. That's one of the problems with this camera is it like up registers things or something. I don't know what the term is, but yeah, it has a warm tint, and then the iMac and the MacBook cameras have kind of a cool tint. And between the two, I'm going to go with the warm because it is a higher quality camera than at least what's built into this computer. Tina, do you have the sand plums, the Chickasaw plums? I hope you say yes because I love those things. I noticed the wild plums. In fact, I'll be posting next week. They're about big marble size right now. Most of the wild plums, Mexicana, kind of tart, but the Chickasaw, oh, cool, Tina. The Chickasaw are delicious. Hey, Michelle, good morning. Coffees and feeding and mowing for today. Oof. Michelle, your great-grandmother taught you to make cobblers. That's awesome. Hey, good morning, Julie. How are you today? Yep. Yeah, if color is important, you got to go back and correct. But for live broadcast, hey, you guys, you get what you get with what I have. You don't go into the donut shop with what you want. You go into the donut shop with what you have. Okay. Hey, your chestnut tree is putting off new leaves. Cool. Hopefully we're getting some chestnuts there. Kelly, I am Nate. Cryptic. Cool. Kelly, Plumtree loaded, then the storms took it off. Wait, today is... Cool. Granddaughter. Cool. Happy birthday, Tina's granddaughter. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tina's granddaughter. Happy birthday to you. You are loved by the tribe. This is true. Made that up right there on the spear of the moment. Spear of the moment. Spot, right? What is it? Well, anyway, just made that up. Oh, man, why are you guys even watching me? I don't know. You're probably all here just for everyone else, and that's good. That's fine. I will be the bowl in which this salad resides. Improv hour. Oh, boy. Yeah. Improv life more than anything else. Yeah, I've always relied on quick reflexes and a sharp brain to get me through anything that life throws my way. I find when you have a family, that's not always the best plan. Ooh, crawfish boil for her. Spur of the moment. Thank you, Eric. I got the sage in here, but I don't have the lion's mane and I don't have the ginkgo this morning. So that's pretty much what's going on, Kelly. I mean, I was dead. I hit the snooze this morning. I didn't get up until 6:31. That's unusual for me, but so be it. I'm here. Like I said, it's this for a brief tiny moment of time. I thought of just setting up the computer, pointing it at the yard somewhere, and then going back to bed. Probably, like where the birds are or something. You can just watch the birds or something. You don't see many jolly green giants talking in the morning. You just got to find the right mushrooms. Wait, no, I didn't say that. Anyway, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, Ruthie, tribe. Ruthie's daughter is going in for surgery today. A bit of stress and nervousness there. So again, good wishes to Ruthie and her daughter, please. That's what the tribe is here for. Good wishes and thoughts and prayers and all those things that have actually been proven to help, even if the people don't know what's going on. I am her son. Okay. Hey, good morning, Kenny Chris. Kenny Chris. Hey, Tina, you actually... Then you got some sleep last night, which is good, and then you chased 5 pigs when you actually woke up on your own. Woohoo! Oh yeah, Melanie, I saw that. A female visitor was... Oh, hey, can I do this? Yes. A female visitor was knocked to the ground and injured by a bison. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing, people. Wild animals are wild. Safety tip there. Yeah, don't go up and try and set your child on the back of a grizzly bear in Yellowstone to get a picture, things like that. So, what in the science trade we call that evolution in action. So, something to keep in mind. Hey, Deborah. Yep. Hey, Catherine Elizabeth Graham. Morning. Your mom told you about me. The mind boggles at what she could have said. Okay. Yeah, it's 30 plus minutes of caffeine fueled mayhem, randomness, and occasional science. E equals MC squared. Okay, we got the science out of the way. Yes. All right, tribe. Thank you for supporting each other. That's why you are here. That's why I created the donut shop. Aaron, the dragon this morning? I am. April, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Okay, what else do Darwinism? Yeah, yep. Like I said, was a comedian. If you want to get rid of car accidents, remove seatbelts and put a 10-inch steel spike mounted on the steering wheel aimed at the driver's heart. And, once you do that, you can pretty much guarantee everyone's going to drive really, really, really carefully. Herb-topped homemade pizza. Oh, Tina, I don't know if you make the crust, but if you make the crust and then spread, a thin layer of olive oil on it and then sprinkle a bunch of Italian seasonings and wax myrtle on it and then put the other toppings down. Ooh, that's good. And then the sourdough crust. E equals MC Hammer. Can't stop this. Cool. No, now I'm going to have that song going through my head. Hey, good morning, Carmen. Nice carrots. Those look like carrots. I hope those are carrots. Okay. Okay. Hello, Kelly's son. So Nate is son of Kelly. That's awesome. I'm happy to see you here, Nate. And the tribe welcomes you as one of the many feral children of this group. At least I hope you're somewhat feral. Didn't this time, just for speed. Balsamic vinegar and basil infused olive oil and real mozzarella. That's like one of the things I need to do more of, and like I need to do more of anything, is the cheese making. Tina has sad, heartbreaking news. Funeral dirt. You lost Lucy. Oh, Lucy has returned to the sky. Oh, Lucy was Tina Marie's sourdough batter. I'm very sorry for you. Do you want me to bring some of Mojo Jojo along when come up next week? I'll add it to the list. So Mojo Jojo, my sourdough, created from sourdough yeast here, and the 900-year-old Wales sourdough starter stuff from Bob Roberts. Yeah, so Michelle, the leaves of the wax myrtle, if you've ever crushed them and smell them, that's actually the secret ingredient in a lot of Cajun cooking. Crawfish boils, shrimp boils, things like that. It's like if spare fridges just malfunction, it's almost not worth having spare fridges. I understand the desire to have a spare fridge, but in the end we decided, you know what, it's already died. We're not going to keep it anyway. Okay. Cool. Okay. I need to try and remember Mojo Jojo Tina Marie. Mojo Jojo Tina Marie. Mojo Jojo Tina Marie. Hey, that kind of has a zoom to it. Jonathan, actually, yeah. That's kind of how you get the crawfish, really. So both, there's a low spot that there's hundreds of the crawfish mounds that come up, and so I've trapped them there, and then just crawling around in the streams and stuff, snagging them and throwing them in my pot. Hey, good morning, Kathleen. You've been kind of missing. Jonathan, doesn't matter. No, I find they're both edible, but then I have a high tolerance for edibility, I guess. If anything, the big mound area is a little easier. I mean, you just put out like a can of cat food at night and just wait. Let's see, Kathleen. Good morning, Star Ranch Miniature Horse Stable. Okay. Hey, Dennis. Good morning. A trap? No, more just me, really bored, insomniac with a bucket and moving quickly and quietly. Okay. Kenny Chris, horse herb. Okay, so if you're talking the little small ground cover, kind of rough with the little tiny yellow flowers, that horse herb, tried it. There's nothing toxicity about it. There's nothing toxic about it, but there's no nutrition in it that humans can access. So it's basically just like eating brown paper. If you're talking about horseweed, one of the members of the fleabane family, that's actually a delicious meat seasoning. Oops, yep, Tina Marie, the bacon, but I'm not going to waste bacon on that. So, yep, if I have bacon, I don't need crawfish. I mean, crawfish are good, but yeah. Okay, I don't know where the Star Ranch autocorrect has now evolved. Yep, dead fridge. I've seen people turn a dead fridge into a gun cabinet. That was kind of funny. Hey, good morning, Deanna from Pacific Northwest. Stay dry today. Where is the frontier in Texas, man? Terralingua. Go out west Texas, Fort Stockton. go to Ozonia, and then just keep going. But that is still definitely the frontier. It's beautiful out there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, Tammy. Good morning. Got the sun shining. Let's see. Okay, Teeny, officially redneck. You're in the ranch. There's a dead freezer laying out in the field. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Kimberlyn. Ozona. That's it. Thank you, Julie. I was thinking Ozona. Yeah, I used to. Oh, wow. Sorry. Easily distracted. There's a huge spider web. Holy moly. I'm trying to figure out what it's attached to. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Is that a... What? Excuse me a minute. Okay. All right. Yeah. Edwards County, Rock Springs, Kerrville. 0 cases of COVID. That's always a good thing. Flower box. Seen people use them just to insulate beer kegs. So not so much chill them because, the thing is frozen. But no, I'm at the stage where my goal is to get stuff out of the house. Squirrel. Exactly. Yes, and I don't know how to pronounce charcuterie, but I've seen it and I've tasted it, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's basically where you take the leg and shoulder of a pig and just let it self-age for months at a time, I believe. I'm not sure if that's something that can be done here in Texas. I'm thinking it's a little warm. I don't know. Okay. Hey, Dawn. Daughter caught her first fish last night. Nice. What type of fish? Was it like a catfish or a perch or a bass or something like that? Uh-oh, zucchini season has started. Guard your doorsteps. There may suddenly appear bags of zucchini. Yep, the goose food is looking good. Mine is ready. I'm picking that up. Whole new element of squirrel. It's like anything. Easily distracted. Oh, a nice blue catfish. 8 pounds? Sweet, man. I want to know where you're fishing. Let's see. ICU census down in Willowbrook. Catherine, are you saying that cases COVID ICU in the Willowbrook medical area is down? I hope so. That would be awesome. Oh, okay, Julie, you put a humidity and temp controllers and a fan in an old freezer and becomes... Now that makes sense. Ooh. And since I'm soon to have an endless supply of pork, interesting. So just to put things in perspective, so we have, the regular refrigerator freezer, and then we do have a big chest freezer, which lives in our living room in front of the fireplace because we don't have any other place for it because where it was in the entryway got turned into the dance studio. When we first saw our house empty and nothing in it, it had a beautiful design. We thought, wow, this is so cool. It's so different from every other house we've seen. And we liked that. And then we discovered why, because it is the most impractical house you could ever have. There's no room for anything. Let's see. Mike is a okay. Part-time Permies. Mike is a professional chef and full of knowledge. Cool. Thank you. Charcuterie is French for delicatessen. Interesting. Live on a lake and never go fishing. Ruthie, come on. Fish. Ooh, cheese cave. Oh. Man, I'm hungry. I had a wonderful cheesy bagel this morning for breakfast and some pork sausage. Oh, well. Smokehouse. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do now with the freezer. Hey, good morning, Bonnie. And practical house, too. I mean, it's still kind of cool because it teaches you to be creative and decide to go against society norms, but so be it. There are times when I thought, wow, wouldn't it be nice if the freezer wasn't right in the middle there until you need something from the freezer and it's right there. So, it's good. Sorry, Don. Coffee. Drink coffee. Oh, coffee. Oh, I love coffee. Ooh, bacon, eggs, and an avocado. That sounds good. Okay. Ah, man. It's very hot and humid out, and it's making my mustache sweat, and it's irritating. But so be it. It's still nicer out here with the show than sitting at the kitchen table. Um, hopefully, yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to rain. There's not a cloud in the sky. That's when I checked the weather report at the beginning of the week, they had thunderstorms all the way through, and we haven't seen anything. Delicious, delicious murder. Is there no murder that isn't delicious? Blueberry cobbler. Strawberry shortcake. Oh, with real cream. Hot plate in a pan for the smoke generator and keeps it low heat. For the freezer, yeah, that would make sense. Oh, yep. Everything I cook is in a cast iron, man. None of this crap for me. Sausage and salsa on an egg late. Oh, you know, Tina, do it. I mean, I wonder if you could set up like a slow roaster, automatic slow roaster, where you just put the piglet in the thing, before you go to bed, and then when you wake up in the morning, it's ready to eat. I don't know. Breakfast tacos. Wow, wow. I hope no one here is on a diet, because we are just probably destroying that. Whoops. Thunderstorms now in central Oklahoma. Ugh. Whenever you hear thunderstorms and Oklahoma together, it gets scary. Yep, the Breakfast Club. Oh, we've done it. Oh, sweet. Lost a tent, found it in the neighbor's backyard. Yeeks. There should be donuts and kolaches when you get to work. Nice. Yeah, that's one thing. Now that I work at home, there's not a break room where food shows up. Actually, I guess kind of there is, because the unnamed weather, cook weather, sugar weather. When she's bored, she cooks, so that's why we got brownies and cookies and stuff in there. But I'm trying really hard not to eat as many sweets, because I still got like 17 pounds to lose yet. Pulled pork. Okay. Michelle, no, yeah, I'm on the north side of Houston here. Yeah, Andrea, have you never seen my backyard? Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. A lot of it you can't see. And we're back. There we go. Hey, Doreen. I like Doreen. So Doreen Lepa Schreiby, we've known each other since kindergarten. How are you doing, Doreen? Selling lots of wine. I hope you're selling lots of wine. Oh, cool, Andrea. Well, there you go. It was a quick spin around. Oh, you don't like Canna Lilies, Tina Marie? You don't like the flavor, or you don't like the appearance, or what? Griswold cast iron. I think my mom has one. Hey, Mom, if you're watching, cut in and let me know the cast iron. You have some old stuff. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, it's so my yard. It's 30 feet by 70 feet, and I've turned it into what you've seen. Straight wind microburst 2012. Those will mess things up. I don't like the plants. Okay. Thank you, Darla. Yep, this is my sanctuary. This is Ravenscar. This is my outer sanctum, I guess. And now home of the donut shop at the beginning of the world. Okay. Yep, cast iron. Charles, definitely, yeah. Oh, my mom's, they are, so like even the Lodge, especially if you look at Lodge cast iron, which is kind of the go-to cast iron around here, it's fairly rough. It's part of that is they want a certain amount of roughness to have basically the surface texture. So as you season them, that season has some place to grip to, and so you don't want like a mirror polish on your cast iron. You need the fine little bumps, but the cast iron, they have big bumps. You just want microscopic bumps. And the Griswold stuff, it is smooth, but the seasoning clings to it. Totally awesome. Oh, oh, and yeah, Dutch ovens. I don't know if those of you making sour bread, if you are not using a Dutch oven to do it in your oven, in your regular oven, you're doing it wrong. Yep, Doreen, I have an addiction to cast iron. It's amazing how much cast iron is available in the Goodwills and the Salvation Army stores down here in Texas. It seems when I go up to Minnesota, Doreen, I usually hit the Goodwill, the ones up in Elk River and over in Buffalo, because they have amazing stuff. But one thing they don't have is cast iron. Whereas down here, lots and lots of cast iron. I have little pans, I have big pans, I have, all the way up to the huge pans. So yeah, the cast iron, and like Doreen said, and even if it's rusty, look up like electrolysis and derustifying of cast iron. It works beautifully, easy to do. You just need a car battery jump starter thing, and you basically reconvert the rust into oxygen. But yeah, and then season them, and yes. Oh, Maple Grove. I have to check the one in Maple Grove. That might even be closer than some of the others. Enamel cast iron is good. Nothing, and the enamel, it's a great nonstick surface, and it holds the heat well. But truly, the bare cast iron is the way to go. Hey, Griffin, what are good ways to cook greenbrier tubers? Okay, so remember, Griffin, do I have? I got some in the garage. Greenbrier tubers are 30% starch and 70% wood fiber. So I tell people, think of, they're just like 2x4s with delusions of potato-ness. You can't treat them like a regular tuber. If you want to use them, what you got to do is slow roast them. Subject them to around 280 degrees for 2-3 days, and then chop them up and suck the sugar out, because the starch, starch is just a bunch of sugar molecules linked together. At the 280 degree-ish temperature for 3 days, it starts breaking them apart, and then the tuber has kind of a sugarcane sort of taste to it. Sugarcane with hints of root beer, which is kind of nice. But after doing that, after you've slow roasted it for quite a while to start breaking those things, you can just suck on the chunks, or I like to chop it up and boil it, extract the flavors, throw out the chunks, and drink the tea from them. But yeah, using them straight as edible tubers doesn't work. So check out the Griffin, check out Foraging Texas, the Greenbrier section. I go into talking about that there. I found an Able Skeever pan. Okay. I will say, Melanie, the Goodwill down in Pearland, near where I worked, actually had pretty good prices on kitchen goods, but yeah, everything else was really high. That's it, man. I don't know what it is about Minnesota, but Minnesota has really great Goodwills and Salvation Armies. Oh, a 7-spot egg cast iron pan at Goodwill. Sweet, sweet. Breakfast at Serenity's house. Yeah, everything, man. I tell people, going into the apocalypse, if you have some aluminum foil or a Dutch oven, you're ready. You can cook anything that you can find. So, Jonathan, I bet Jonathan does have a sandblaster, from what I know about Jonathan. Okay. Able Skeevers. Oh, next deal. I need to look these up. Okay, can you process the greenbrier root like taro? No. Again, there's too much fiber, and then the taro, it has you're processing them for different reasons. With taro, you're processing it to get rid of the calcium oxalate. With greenbrier, you're just trying to get rid of the fiber, the 70% fiber that it is. And it's not like, ooh, delicate intestinal good fiber. No, this is long chunks of wood fiber. It's mostly wood. It's like if you took a log and soaked it in a weak solution of sugar, basically. Okay. Hey, good morning, Catherine. There's a lot of Catherines. Here. In this case, I'm saying good morning to Catherine Lonsdale Sticker. Sticker. Okay. Good morning, Catherine. Didn't recognize your name. Are you new here? Blah, 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 blah. Are you new here to the donut shop? Oh, Wade Phillips. The 4 Dutch ovens. Oh. So the trick. I've been meaning to tell you this trick. So, every morning I cook 1 egg in a little cast iron pan. See, it's perfect egg size. And so I have, the little egg pan heating. At the same time, I have a slightly larger cast iron pan heating on the burner next to me. So cooking the egg, flip the egg over, put my magic powder on it, the turmeric and the ginger and the pepper and so forth, put a piece of cheese on it, and then take the pan that's been heating and set it on top of that and melt and crispify the cheese and make like a little mini Dutch oven there on the stove. And it's so much better. So anyway, sort of new. Oh, okay. Oh, you're over in Kingwood. Cool. Have you ever been to the Jesse H. Jones Nature Center there when like Pioneer Days or Nature Fest when I'm teaching? Whoops. Cast iron. Yeah, that's it's neat to have your parents cast iron, except if it involves them passing on. So, bummer. Oh, cool. So you've been there. Awesome. Well, welcome to the tribe. You're now officially one of us. Hopefully you won't regret it. Sorry. Squirrel. The kangaroo mouse came out, but then it saw me and ran back in. So I'm discovering I have multiple mammals living in my backyard. I wonder if I can. Oh well. Oh, totally unrelated because that's every 30 seconds a new switch gets flipped in my head. I was talking to my neighbor yesterday. She said, "Who are you talking to in your backyard every morning?" And it's like, "Oh, the tribe." And so I had to explain all this to her. And apparently I talk really loud and their bedroom is kind of, over there. So, oops. Okay. Hey, whoops. Good morning, Donald. I want the mouse to come back. Oh, well, I'm sure it will. So yeah, for weeks now, she's been hearing me talk to people and wondering just, am I going crazy or if she's going crazy or what? But yeah, they've been our neighbors for 10 years. They're good people. I like them a lot. We saw this video of, the basic stockade fence type thing, but where neighbors set it up so it flips down and forms a bar so they can sit there and have drinks. And so we want to do that in the fence between us and their house. I have, and a lot of times they watch the donut shop at the end of the world, but the wife is currently furloughed from work. The husband is still working, thank God. But he's IT support, and so he has weird hours, and so away they go. Though it's funny how many people have run into me broadcasting here. I'm sure the neighbors on the other side with the dog, and then of course Isil, the lawn care guy. So the schizophrenic neighbor, so be it. Oh wow, 7:56. Okay. Yeah, you saw that part. That's awesome. So yeah, once I get rid of, I don't know if you can see it, too much sun. I have a brush pile right where the bar would be a good spot for. So I need to take care of that brush pile. Brush piles are actually important parts of the ecosystem. So I like to have a brush pile there. Of course, that's what's attracting assorted mammals, but I'll figure something out. Oh, I'm okay with my neighbor speaking. She was really bummed I had a fig tree where the brush pile was. And then I took, seedling and planted it elsewhere and cut this one down. And she was really bummed because she used to love eating the figs off it. But so be it. I told her she can come into the yard. We're going to put like a gate or something. They can just come in and browse the yard. Jonathan, how long have I been working on the yard? Since 1999, on and off. So from like 1999 to 2002, heavy duty, massive. That was all I did, was work in the yard. And then 2002, I got the motorcycle and disappeared into the wild for a few years. And then 2004, end of 2004, came back from China with mini weather and sold the motorcycle, and been doing all that. But then on and off through then. So Charles, yes, I use the Academy brand. It's fine. I like their small, I think it's like an 8-inch, 6-inch frying pan. That's the one I usually take when I'm out backpacking. It's fine. It's cheap. It works perfect. So I have no complaints as far as seasoning or anything. And it's fairly light. I mean, it's cast iron, so it's not light, but it's not such a heavy weight in my pack that I regret taking it. And then if for some reason I do lose it in the woods, it's like $10. But yeah, the Academy, especially if you're just starting out or want some early cast iron to experiment with, yeah, go for it. It's fine. It's actually very decent. The Walmart stuff, the Ozarka Trail, that's borderline. But the Academy, I think, is one step up from the Walmart stuff. Yes, Tina Marie. Yes, I will be here Monday. Monday is a Monday. You got to have a donut shop. So I don't have a problem being here. Serenity asked this yesterday too. So yeah, Monday is a donut shop day. Let's see, Eileen, are DK brown snakes, are those the little earthwormy, little tiny brown snakes? I'm not sure what the... So, okay, Charles, keep in mind, the bigger the backyard, the more work. I used to want acres and acres, and then talking to people that had acres and acres, and they spend their entire weekend mowing like the 3-acre front yard. And it's like, no, I don't want that. I want friends with acreage. That's the key. I want my small, this is a perfect size for me. During my lunch hour, I can come out here and I can, do the maintenance it needs. Ooh, I just realized I left the rain barrels watering the herb spiral. I need to but yeah, the 30-foot by 70-foot backyard works perfect for me with the time I have available. And I'm glad now that I don't have acres and acres and acres. So yeah, yep, I got friends with acres and acres and acres. Okay, you're thinking whoops, where is that? DK. Yeah, let's see. Okay, DKs have a slight pattern going on. Okay, thank you, Kelly. Whoops, there's more comments here. Let's see, Dennis, we have some Griswold and Wagner that we brought from New York. The current stove, yeah. Okay, yeah. Important thing: if you are cooking with cast iron, you really want fire to be your heat source. So a gas range is perfect. An electric range, it's actually kind of unusual because cast iron is such a great transmitter of heat. The coil from the electric range, you'll have like a super hot coil area on the pan, and then the area around the coil inside the pan is going to be less hot. So you need to really spend a lot of time preheating the pans on an electric range. And then if you have an induction or a glass top, that gets downright risky. But yeah, hopefully you'll have gas ranges. Wow, Eileen, last Saturday I saw a rattlesnake about as long as the door it was next to. Yeeks. Yeah, Alexandria, 1.6 acres. That would be nice. Like growing up, I think there's like not quite a quarter acre that we could roam free on. But yeah, it's just this is a good size. I'm now happy with this. Because if I want to go camping, I can head up into Sam Houston or other places like that. Oops, Denti. Acres are nice. I take care of parks for a living. Acres of grass aren't nice. That's why I like 1 acre homestead concept. Yeah. And that's the thing. If I had acreage, it would be, a huge homestead, with 1 cow and a bunch of chickens and every inch again laid out to support me and the family. But then I wouldn't have time to do this. So, there's that. So y'all should be glad that I don't have acreage. I saw something. Oh, okay. You do have a glass top and newscast. I'm just worried about that. I know I'm kind of big and rough and poor motor control. I'm just convinced I personally would shatter the glass top with the cast iron. I'm sure it's like super, uh, like Gorilla Glass or something like that. But I just the whole concept of steel, heavy steel, well, iron. It's not actually steel. Smashing into the glass top. But if it works, cool. Because you do need like certain pots and pans don't work with the glass induction, right? Because you need something that can react with the strong magnetic fields that are producing the heat, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, 1 acre of developed land and 20 acres of with lake access. That could be kind of nice. And even the 1 acre, I'd be a little. Yeah, I believe you'd have to be careful. Whoa, holy moly. Okay, it's 8:04. We've been going on. Thank you, Melanie. All right. At this point, I need to get in. I need to get doing the Medicine Man Plant Co stuff. So have a great day. And I gotta get to work. I'm already late. So all right. Bye everyone.